This
So hi
conference
everyone.
will now be recorded.
Great. So hi everyone. Welcome to this session. We are going to practice certain word association questions and try to see that what kind of approach is required to attempt them. So in word association questions in the exam, you will get questions in the form in which you see it on your screen. There will be two columns. So in one column you will have four words. In the other column you will have five words. You have to find that one word from the four word column which will go with all the five words in the other column. That is what you are required to do in word association questions. The connection could be anything. It could be a phrase, it could be a universal statement, it could be a proper noun, it could be a creative word, any kind of association which you could form. But yes, it should have some logic, it should have some rational, it cannot be entirely just a baseless putting of two words together. So word association questions are trying to test you at your creative skills. They are trying to test you at how can you connect two words and be able to come up with something around them. So that's the purpose of word association questions. The first question is on your screen. Red full stay sees. Tell me which word it goes with. Right. So the correct word is stop, as most of you were able to get it. Red is a color, traffic light, which refers to stop. Full stop, it becomes a word. Stay is a kind of synonymous to stop, and cease again means to stop. So the word stop will go with all the four words in the first uh, column, that is red, full, stay, and cease. Stop will go with all. Everyone is getting stop. Anyone who is thinking of any other word? Okay, perfect. Let's move to question number two. Fragrance, on feet, revolt, and soar. All these four words which will go with which word in out of A, B, C, D, and E? Fragrance, on feet, revolt, and soar. Fragrance, on feet, revolt, and soar. These will go with which word out of incense, perfume, revolution, rose, and discovery? Can perfume go with on feet? Can perfume go with on feet? No. So I can reject the word perfume. While perfume can go with fragrance, it could probably even go with soar, but it cannot go with on feet and revolt. I'll reject perfume. Incense, can incense again go with on feet or revolt? No. I'll then reject incense also. I am left with revolution, rose, and discovery. Discovery, I don't think how can discovery go with fragrance. There is no way that discovery can go with fragrance. So I'll reject discovery as well. I'm left with revolution and rose. Now revolution again cannot go with fragrance. So I'll reject revolution also. I'm coming to rose. How is rose related to soar? And how is rose related to revolt? Rose and soar are anagrams. Perfect. How about rose and revolt? How is rose related to revolt? Right. Rose may not be meaning flower over here, but we are using rose as a form of the word rise and using it in the form of rise up to revolt. He rose up in the revolt. So that's how I could do. How will two on feet? Exactly. Perfect, Vatsal. And rose with fragrance we could very easily connect. So my correct answer here option number D, rose. Is it clear, everyone? Akshita, Sanjot, Ishan, is it clear? Perfect. Moving to question number 3, draft, rely, border, and world. These will go with which word out of army, bank, news, treaty, and force? Draft, rely, border, and world. No worries, Pratap. We are on question number 3. You need to tell me draft, rely, border, and world. All these 4 words will go with which of the words like army, bank, news, treaty, or force? How will news go with the world? Okay, so let's try to eliminate the words. Army, can I eliminate? Because I cannot draft the army. I'll reject the word army because of the word draft. Coming to the word bank, I can. Should I reject the word bank or should I keep it? Why are we rejecting the word bank? With which word does the word bank does not go? How will the word how will the word news go with the word border? How will the word news go with the word border? News of borders, no, Akshita, not a right way. No, no. When I'm saying again, I cannot always connect the word rely as well as border with news. I cannot always say that rely the news you hear, and similarly, the news of border does not make a sensible phrase. You have a world news, you have an international news, you don't have a border news. I can reject the word force also because force will not go again. You cannot rely someone force. You cannot have a world force, so force can be eliminated. I am left with bank and treaty. I am left with bank and treaty. I have not rejected the word bank yet. How is treaty related to the word? How is treaty related to the word rely? How is treaty related to the word rely? How is treaty related to the word rely? Anyone? You can draft a treaty. It could be a cross-border treaty. It could be a world treaty. But I don't know, how do I link the word rely with the word treaty? Coming to the word bank, draft, demand draft is something which you get in bank. Bank, you can bank on him, you can rely on him. Border of a river is nothing but bank of a river, river bank. World bank. My correct answer is bank over here. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Everyone who was saying the word treaty, do you now know that why am I rejecting treaty? Because treaty cannot go with the word rely, but bank can go with all the four. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Akshita, is it clear? Great. Moving to question number 4. Blush, left, anger, see. Which words would all these four go with? Blush, left, anger, see. Border of a river, bank of a river, Pratap. Bank of a river is nothing but the border. Everyone is saying red. How are red and left related? How are red and left related? I could understand that blush is related with red, anger is related with red, red sea, so sea is also related with red. What is the color of left wing? Red. Exactly. Red is a globally used color which symbolizes which is used to represent left wing ideologies. So left wing ideologies across the world are referred using red as a color. Whether and even the terms which come out with left wing ideologies have the word red in them. Red is my answer. Red will go with left, red will go with blush, red will go with anger, red will go with C. Left red left no left in red color is not what I'm saying. I'm saying left ideologies. You are talking about right wing, left wing. I'm talking about the left wing ideologies. Red Sea, it's a name of a sea, Red Sea is the name of a sea, right? Sai, are you getting how am I relating left with red? Coming to question number 5, reaction, bind, link, and key appendage will go with which word? Question number 5. Chain or catalyst? Action will not go with link. I can reject action. Glue with again not go with link. I can also glue with not go with reaction. I can reject. Trigger will not go with link. I can reject. Between catalyst and chain, how will catalyst go with key appendage and how will chain go with key appendage? What is key appendage? Key appendage refers to important part of something. Key appendage means an important appendage, which is a significant part of something, right? Now tell me, how is catalyst linked to bind? How are you connecting link and bind with catalyst? How are the words bind and link connected with the word catalyst? Are they or are they not? Is there a way I can link catalyst to bind? Is there a way I can link catalyst to link? How is catalyst referring to join? Catalyst's work is not to join two things. It's catalyst's job is to fasten a reaction, to fasten something, to ease something. That is not binding or linking. What will be my correct answer here? Question number 5. What will be my correct answer? How is chain related to key appendage? How is catalyst related to the word bind? How is chain related to key appendage? How is catalyst related to bind? So if your answer is catalyst, tell me how is catalyst related to bind. If your answer is chain, tell me how is chain related to key appendage. Chain is my correct answer. Chain will be my correct answer because I cannot link catalyst with bind, but I can link chain with key appendage. Chain can be the part of something. Key appendage means something which is an important part of something, and chain could be a part of something. But I cannot link word catalyst with the word bind. Also, I cannot link the word catalyst with the word link. Catalyst is something which makes a process faster, makes something fast, makes something smooth, makes something achieve in a lesser time. I can link catalyst with reaction. I can link catalyst with key appendage, but I cannot link catalyst with the other two. My correct answer here is chain. Chain is the only word I can put up with all the four words. Is it clear to everyone? Question number 6. Question number 6. Time follow tar. Pratap, you have to tell me time I follow tower will go with which word out of watch, observation, sight, reader, and clock. So tower cannot be an answer. Your answer has to be between A, B, C, D, and E. Anyone who is getting any other answer? Anyone who is not getting watch is getting any other answer? Time and watch very easily. How is I related to watch? How is I related to watch? How is I related to watch? Watch with eyes. Follow, watch me, watch him, follow him. How is tower related to watch? Watchtower, like a clock tower. Perfect, Akshita. Right, Anushka. You are correct. Everyone gets it. Watch is my correct answer for question number 6. Watch is the only word which will go with all the four words. Coming to question number 7. Wheat, flood, lemon, cash. Will go with which word? Flood, lemon, cash. Cricket definitely cannot go. So cricket is out. The hit is also out. You cannot put hit with cash or hit with lemon unless someone is hitting someone with lemons. So hit will not go. Card, I cannot link card with flood. I am left with rice and field. Out of rice and field, what is going to be my answer? How is field related to flood? How is field related to flood? Floods affect fields. And how is flood related with cash? Correct answer is rice. Correct answer is rice. Can we connect wheat and rice? Can we connect wheat and rice? Can we connect wheat and rice? Flood. When rice is grown, the crops need to be flooded with water. So flood and rice comes from there, where the production, where the cultivation of rice needs the entire field to be flooded. Rice goes back to the connection with the word flood over there. Lemon rice. It's a dish. Isn't it a dish? People, especially from South, would know lemon rice is a dish. Have you heard of lemon rice as a dish? You will find a lot of recipes around it. Rice is a cash crop. Cash, cash and rice. Rice is a cash crop. We have two types of crops, right? Most of you would have been studying in GK already. One is a cash crop. What is the other kind of crop? What are the different types of crops if one type is a cash crop? Right. The other is food crops. So rice is considered to be a cash crop, and that is how rice is connected with the word cash. Rice is my correct answer. Is it clear to everyone? Question number 7, that why am I going for rice as an answer and not field? Question number 8. Question number 8. Cancer, fire, cooking, screen. Which will go with which of the 5 words out of rumor, spread, smoke, laser, and sun? Cancer, fire, cooking, screen. Rumor definitely cannot go. Spread cannot go. Laser cannot go. I cannot connect laser with fire or laser with cooking. I cannot connect spread with cooking. I cannot connect rumor with cooking. I am left with smoke and sun. Which of the 4 words sun will not go with? Sun will not go with. Sun will not go with multiple words. Sun will not go with fire. Sun will not go with cooking. Coming to smoke. How is smoke related to cancer? Smoking causes cancer. When fire is there is going to be a smoke. There is no fire without smoke. It's a phrase. How is cooking related to smoke? How is cooking related to smoke? Anyone? How is cooking related to smoke? Right. That is where in kitchens you find the installations done, which would take away the smoke out of kitchen. How is smoke related to screen? How is smoke related to screen? What is smoke screen? What is smoke screen? Right. So we have smoke screen. So smoke is the word which is going to go with all the four words, that is cancer, fire, cooking, and screen. That's my correct answer. Tell me question number 10. Question number 9. Relationship, love, twin, and simile will go with which word? Exile, child, like, identical, or ambiguity. This is an easy one. All of you should get it correct. When you like someone, you get into a relationship. When you like someone, you get into love. Twins like each other. Simile, again, the words which are like each other. My correct answer is option number C. This was an easy one. Anyone who thinks any other word could be an answer? Anyone who thinks that any other word could be an answer? Perfect. Option number C is my answer for this question number 9. Question number 10. Phrase, position, link, and decent will go with which of the 5 words? How is joint related to phrase? Pratap, since you answered joint, can you tell how is joint related to phrase? People answering line, can you tell me how is line related to position? How is line related to phrase? How is line related to phrase? You can say it's a joint phrase, but you cannot link joint with decent. How is line linked with decent? So what should be my answer over here? Line or joint? Ishan, what do you think should be the answer? Right. My answer is line, as rightly identified by all of you. Line is the answer. Option number E, line is the answer. Question number 11. Curve, sail, bag, resistance will go with which of the five words out of wind, glory, boat, rate, and balloon? Some are saying boat, some are saying wind. Can I reject the word glory? Can I reject the word rate? Can I reject the word balloon? Can I reject these three? And we can only compare boat and wind? Okay. How is wind related to curve? How is bag related with wind? How is boat related with bag? How is boat related with bag? Is there a way? Can I relate boat and bag? Can I relate boat and bag? For all those who answered boat, can we? How do we relate boat and bag? Can we or can we not? Can I relate boat with bag or not? So my correct answer over here. Right. Wind is the correct answer. Wind is the correct answer for question number 11. Coming to last question of the day. News, flatten, emphasize, pursue will go with which of the five words? Journalist, press, information, beat, and force. How is press related to how is press related to pursue? How is press related to pursue? Exactly. Pursue someone is to try to constantly convince someone to press them, to pressurize them to go for what you want them to go for. Similarly, press is related with emphasize. When I press something, it may get flattened, and press and news, they are synonymous. Press is my correct answer for question number 12. How many of you got 10 or 10 plus correct? How many of you got 10 or 10 plus correct? So now some of you who made mistakes, do you understand that marking an answer too soon ends up into a mistake, because you have to check out the word which you are marking as an answer with all the four words and not just three. Just because a word is going with three does not mean that it will go with all four. It's very important to check that the answer you are marking is going with all the four words, right? We will be having a lot more practice sessions for word association. We'll be having one more session on word association in the coming week. In the week that starts tomorrow, mostly on Friday or Saturday, we will have another session on word association. Or I could keep it after CAT also, depending upon your convenience. So there is no, unfortunately, Vatsal, there is no book which covers word association. So the best way to practice word association is through live classes and the mock test questions. There is no book which gives you word association questions. Sectional tests are there in the MICAT course. We'll keep the next word association session after CAT. Okay. We'll provide you the recording of this session so that you can go through these questions. And just to tell you that what was the difficulty level of this session was easy to moderate. Yes, Pratap, we'll do it after CAT. Easy to moderate. In exam, you can get up to moderate in word association. The next session, we will do moderate to difficult level questions of word association. Today was easy to moderate. Next session, we will do moderate to difficult. Okay. Descriptive answers, keep submitting. I'll send all the pending feedbacks tonight. Thank you, everyone. Answer for question number 1. Anushka, I'll just go back. Answer to question number 1 is stop. Answer to question number 1 is stop. Answer to question number 2 is rose. Okay, Anushka. We'll share the samples. We'll share the samples today. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. And feel free to ask your doubts in the group. I see MyCat group being very dormant. Please feel free to ask your doubts, to discuss things, discuss any stuff which you want. Thank you. Good night.